Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm here with this Dyson DC08 Barrell Vacuum Cleaner, and it stopped sucking. I actually got it from a friend of mine who was going to throw it away because it had stopped sucking. And I said, send it over my way and I'll have a look at it and we'll get it sucking for you again. So let's get into it. So the first thing that we're going to do is to look into the state of these filters. So take the barrel off that you'd normally empty out, and then straight away the main filter is under this flap at the back. So you lift this little catch here and you fold that back. And then you can just take the filter out just like that. So with the main filter out, there's actually two parts to it. There's this foam part which you can take out. Now that's completely washable, and you simply run that under cold running water and you give that a squeeze. Now I can see that this one's pretty clean. And when I spoke to my friend, he's cleaned this one, but I asked him about this next piece and he said, no, that's the original. Now, if we put that up to the light and we can see with this one, we simply can't see through it. So we need to replace this with a new one. But let's dig further, because I also asked him, have you changed any other filters? And he said, no. Are there other filters? Yes, there are, because there's another filter down here, which is the pre-filter before the engine or motor on this vacuum cleaner. So let's undo that and let's see the state of that filter down there. So the first thing that we're going to do is to get this vacuum hose completely out of the way. So just pull that tab back there like that and give that a bit of a lift. That just releases the hose out of the way. Then we're going to want to fold this flap back here. So to do that, we just carefully pull that tab there and then just pull this plastic off, just a wiggle. Be very careful because the age of the machine, we may have some brittle plastic. Then we've got this filter underneath here. Remove that cage and whoa. Now when we turn this over, we can see that is really dirty. So folks, I've jumped online and I've just bought a complete filter kit for this DC08 vacuum cleaner. A new filter for the primary filter and the housing. So I've got a new sponge filter and a new yellow housing. And I've bought a new filter for the exhaust just before the motor. Now, as you can see, I've actually bought the HEPA filter version. You can go with the original style, but this is just going to give a little bit extra filtration and protection for your family's health. So instead of placing a new one of those filters in with that cage, we simply put all of that to one side and we drop the HEPA filter in just like that. We don't need this yellow cage anymore if we're doing the upgrade, but of course, if you purchase the original style like this, you would put it back together like it was in there originally. Then we grab the plastic housing. Now be really careful. As I said, this can get brittle. Just click that in like that. And then we simply put the hose back in just like this. Once again, all of this plastic, just be really careful. There we go. And then to pop our new filter in with our new yellow plastic, we can see if we put this one up to the light, straight away we can see through that. So that's really good. We then simply put that sponge back in, pop that in the housing just like that, hole on the outside, and fold that back up just like that and click it closed. So with our new filters installed in the Dyson Vacuum, and I'll put a link to where you can purchase those really cost effectively online, we put our barrel back on just like we normally do after we empty it from vacuuming, and then we give it a test run. So there you go folks, for about $12 in fact, we've replaced all of the filters and upgraded this one to a HEPA filter. So it's better for the healthier family as well, and in doing so, we've restored all of the suction to this Dyson DC08 vacuum cleaner. You saw when I put my hand on the tube, it's really sucking hard, so it's 100% restored, and for only a few dollars, you've saved yourself probably $1,000 to go and buy another Dyson vacuum cleaner. So if you have liked the video, give us a like and drop us a comment down below. It's truly appreciated. In the future, if you're interested in learning more about your Dyson vacuum cleaner, I'm going to do a video on how to actually clean out this whole cyclic hub inside the barrel. So that might be something to look out for. Also on the channel, we do a bunch of DIY around the house and a heck of a lot of automotive content on servicing and repairing cars. On the channel, we've got the Mercedes, the Mazda 3, the Audi A3, an early Ford Falcon, and also a Holden Barina. So if you're interested in any of that content, Do subscribe to the channel, but until next time, have a good evening.